Hi everyone, since it's end of the month I thought I'd do a quick Feb Faves video. Actually, looking at all the stuff here, it's probably not going to be that quick. There is a ton of awesome stuff that's either new products that I've just found and completely fallen in love with, or old products that are just getting a major run at the moment. Anyway, lots of exciting stuff that I want to tell you about. The first is Wella Assistant Professional Sun Spray, and I know we bang on about making sure you've got sunscreen on your face every day. This is essentially sunscreen for your hair. It's amazing just how dry and damaged your hair can get in the sun. So this, and it smells amazing, and this is basically just like an SPF for your hair. There's also an after sun liquid which I use when I know my hair's been really damaged by the sun on a particular day, or I've been outside for a long time, or I've been swimming or whatever. But I just put a few sprays of this in every morning, and it just sort of protects my hair from drying out, particularly my ends from drying out in the sun. So definitely recommend that. Clinique Black Honey, you probably heard of Black Honey, the lip balm or the lip gloss. It's sort of that, it looks almost black in the tube, but when it goes on it's a beautiful sort of mulberry stain colour. They've released a whole range of Black Honey products. There's a mascara, I think there's an eyeshadow, there's definitely a new lip product, almost lipstick, coming, which I've just started using and it's great. But they've also done a blush, and it's a gradient blush. So you can see it goes from light to dark and gorgeous, and the packaging is gorgeous. But I've been using it and it's great, but also that it's just so pretty. Let me do a quick, you can see that it's sort of dark and plummy, but when it's actually on the skin it isn't as dark as it seems there. You know, really lovely. I love the whole range of Black Honey products, so that one gets a big tick from me. Speaking of mulberry sort of stains, I'm actually wearing this at the moment. This is Lanolips lip ointment with colour with SPF 15. This is mulberry, and this was a limited edition for Christmas. I've been using this for a couple of months and I love it. It's great on top of another lipstick to add sort of gloss, but it's also great on its own. It gives just a nice little stain. They have a huge range of colours. There's a peach, there's a red. I don't know if you'll still be able to find mulberry. You might be able to find it in some Priceline stores because it was a limited edition, but hopefully they'll include it as part of the regular range. I love Lanolips products. Speaking of lips, while we're still on lips, this is an Australis. It's a limited edition. It's called Hula, and it's like a apricot-y, rich apricot colour. I was wearing this towards the beginning of the month, and I was tweeting about it because I must have worn it like 5 or 6 days in a row. And when you wear a lipstick that many days in a row, you know it's a good one. There's 2 limited editions. There's Hula and Hustle, and I think Hustle's just slightly lighter. And when Australis do limited edition, it's not like, oh my god, buy it now because it's going to be gone. They do limited editions for 6 months, so you could buy it, use it, go and rebuy it kind of deal. Anyway, they're $12.95, so they're quite affordable, but they're a great lipstick and they last really well. And of course we all know that MAC do amazing lipsticks, and this is one that was sent to me a couple of months back, and I have just been wearing it obsessively, and I've actually just recommended it to a girlfriend for her bridesmaids for their wedding. It's a Mattine, and it's rare exotic, and it's just the most gorgeous fuchsia colour. It's so bold, and it lasts for ages. I always get loads of compliments, so that one's floating my boat. Totally unrelated topic, but Easter eggs. I know everyone's always like, ugh, when they start stocking Easter eggs in January in the supermarkets, but I'm usually excited because there's only a few months of a year that I can get my Turkish Delight Cadbury eggs, and these things are like crack to me. I could sit down and eat bags and bags at a time. I buy them and then I store them around the house so that months later I'm still finding eggs, and it's like a little treat to myself. So if you want to win me over in the next few months, buy me these. I love these so much, and I'm always really sad when Easter's over and they're gone. More chocolatey treats, but these I can't eat by the bag. They're the Body Science Low Carb Bites, and they're chocolate flavour as well, and they're actually, for a protein ball, they're surprisingly really yummy. I can only ever eat 1 or 2 at a time, but I carry these around in my purse everywhere as a little snack on the go. And I was eating these a lot before the wedding when I was trying to lose weight, and they did actually help. They sort of fill me up so much that I didn't need to snack very often, so these get a huge tick from me. They're really, really yummy. almost finished. Some nail polishes that I wanted to tell you about. It's a new Sydney brand called Darling, and I know one of the girls that created this label. They've come out with like 30 or something different colours. It's a huge range. You should really check them out. They're 3 free. They last really well. They're beautiful bold colours, lots of pigment, so you get a great colour from them. But these 4 in particular, you can't really see them. This is Bellini and it's a peach. This is Hawaiian Punch and it's a beautiful bright pink. This is Super Base and it's like an electric purple. And this is Trophy Wife and it's quite heavy, chunky glitter, but not chunky like rough on your fingers, chunky, but just lots and lots of colour there. So I've been wearing like a combination of those two, combination of these two, combination of these two. Really great polishes. Definitely recommend you check them out because I'm a big fan. And they do lots of limited editions as well. Yeah, so find them on Facebook, whatever. I'll put links down below. And finally, one last thing that I'm loving, and typical, you can't actually get these here in Australia, but Deborah Lippmann nail polishes. My dear friend Cherie, who writes MissCritique.com, which is one of my favourite sites on the entire interwebs, bought me this as a birthday present. Cherie and I share a birthday. And it is Candy Shop, and it's like a soft lilac pink, and it's got lots of chunky multicoloured glitter through it. And for a glitter, you only need 1 coat, or you could do 2 to really chunk it up, which is what I did when I was wearing it. I'd never owned a Deborah Lippmann polish before, so this is really exciting. I was like thrilled when Cherie gave it to me, and of course gutted that you can't get them here in Australia, but it sort of makes it all the more special, doesn't it? Anyway, so really floating my boat, but probably not worth telling you about because it's too hard to get. But if you have someone going to the States, get them to buy Deborah Lippmann polishes for you. She's got a great reputation. So that is all the stuff that I'm loving at the moment. I'm loving some other stuff as well, but I'll write a bunch of blog posts for you in on everything. I've got some new jewellery that I'm loving. I went shopping the other day and bought a whole bunch of new clothes as well. So lots and lots to tell you about, even though I really should be on a shopping ban before my trip to New York in a couple of months. But anyway, so tell me what you're loving this month at the moment. Leave me a comment, leave me a video reply on my blog or my YouTube channel or whatever, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys later.